All right, Bud, this is Chuck and Paul. John and I and Paul are making the video. John's in the office now getting ready to send you the email with the link. And we're making a few videos. I just did one or two of Paul driving and pulling into here. We're going to fire up the car so I'm nice and close to the engine here. Go ahead, Paul. Everything's nice and balanced. Got Produx heads, electronic ignition, Moroso valve covers, the breathers. You can see there's no blow-by or none visible anyway on the two breathers. We got a PCV over there, positive crankcase ventilation, and an open breather over here. And you may or may not be able to hear me over the engine noise, but they have Produx aluminum heads here. And I just love saying that because those are some high dollar heads and I don't see them very often, and I definitely like to make a point of it when I do. And it looks like a what kind of high intake manifold there. Carburetor sits on top. The Holly is on top there. I can see it in here. Heater core is hooked up. And then yesterday, John and I went over this car very close up to show you any of the flaws that we could find, and they were so minuscule that in the video or on the camera I showed this with my finger as a size of reference. They are just very, very tiny ones, and there was only a couple, and I had to look hard and long to find them. Let me see if I can remember where they are. But in other words, they're not glaring. I can't even see them from 3 feet away right here, for example. I can recall where one or two was. There was one or two here. Yeah, there's one here. Give you a reference point. Let's see there. If I can get a better angle on it. It's just a little where the chrome must have hit there when they were installing it, actually. Not that it matters how it was done. It's there. As you can see, my reflection in the paint is really nice. You can see my legs, and as I get the camera down, you can actually see me here, and here's my hand going. It's got the nice wheels on her. I might break this video into a couple of different segments. Looks like Boyd Coddington, rather, excuse me. Your name's Bud. These are Boyd Coddingtons. Vinyl top. Actually a very nice Chevelle, as Chevelles go. 138 car. This is the 138, the other one's the 136 car, right? Yeah, we have a black one as well, which I'm hoping you saw. It's a 66. Those of us that like the 67 like it for a reason, and we're looking at the very reason we like it, the rear end. I love those chevron lights, and I'm sure that's part of what you liking. Here's looking down the side of it again. And then Paul and I are going to put it up in the air and show you the underbodies of it. So right now you just saw one of it pulling in the parking lot, a short one of it pulling into the showroom here. And now we're going to go ahead and rack it. And you heard it statically running here. It's got a nice sound and tone to it. Clean interior, bucket seats, console. And there's the tack way down there, as you've seen in the other video I sent you, or the other video we did. It wasn't necessarily for you, but we did one for another customer, or for general purposes maybe, because it didn't have any name in it. All right, Paul, let's rack it. And there's another sign of the Produx right there encast in the let's see if I can capture that a little bit better. It's right above the header. There it is, Produx. There you go. Just super cool. I love that.